All right, so we got this little thing going. I'm looking for a little bit of help. Yes, I know everybody said you're gonna have a lot of problems with this because it's a hydrostatic unit. I don't think I have a major problem. Actually, I think it can't be that crazy. There's no codes thrown on the computer, on the microcontroller, I think is what they call it. It's just doing what it's supposed to do. 2 green lights and a flashing yellow is, I think, normal operation. It'll take off in high and low to max speed, and then it slows down immediately. I'm not sure what's going on or why it's doing that. Usually it's a detent of some sort, I suspect. Or because it's not throwing a code. Is it a bad ground? I know a lot of people don't have much experience with these little things, but hopefully there's somebody out there in the internet land that has had that issue and that can maybe help me out. It turns better one way than the other way, just slightly better. It's got the Perkins turbo diesel in it. One thing I was thinking is potentially that it's this throttle position sensor. It's got a halo effect throttle position sensor in it. So I was wondering if that's not it. It could be, very well. Other than that, I'm not really sure. To check that, I could just plug into here. I'll do it next time I'm up. Make sure that I got 5 volts going in and 5 volts going out, right? Because it's a 5 volt TPS, and that's what it does. It just adjusts the voltage as it goes out, I understand, and then that affects the microprocessor, and then it does everything it needs to do after that. It runs great. Like, the motor is 100% bang on. But we just got to get her going, and we'll run it up and you guys can see what you think. Of course, it's pretty cool. It's got a steering wheel. And there's all the little gizmos. Their stereo doesn't work. Have to bring it back for warranty, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I talked to a tech at Bombardier, and he said that there's no way that it's a pump or motor issue, because if it were, he said, it wouldn't move. He said, you would have heard it, and then it would have just stopped moving. He said if it's moving forward and backwards and everything sort of is okay that way, he said then the pumps and the motors are fine. I know a lot of people, this is a 2001, they're going to say that lots of problems with those, blah blah blah. Well, everything that way seems fine. So I think it's something really simple. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are, other than sell it and all that other kind of stuff. I got a pretty good deal on it. And if the motor is, well, the motor's good. If I can't get this thing working right, I might put it in my skidder. But if I can get this working right, the way it's supposed to, then it's a super bonus plus. And eventually one day, if the pumps or motors on to blow, then I can still pull the engine out of it. There's only, what do we have here? What does that say? You can see that. 1,685 hours on it. So there's barely any time on this. Just a puppy. And I honestly bought it for the motor because it wasn't running. Like, they said it had seized and nothing worked, and honestly all I had to do was just adjust or put a new alternator and starter on it, and it started right up. What's going on, bud? You want to try that? Give it a try. I want to show everybody what's going on with it. You have to use your man hands to start it though. There's the keys kind of euchred on it. You have to turn hard. It turns one way better than the other way, and then you're going to see what happens when you do the full throttle thing. Do the full throttle thing so everybody can see.
So what do I got to do to start this stuff?
Turn the key. Turn hard.
No, I'm waiting.
You don't need to. Turn hard.
Brake on?
Just turn the key. Turn her hard. Oh, push the red button in. That might do it. No, it was in.
I'm
Yeah.
turning it. It's full crank.
No, it's not. Turn harder. Use your man hands.
What do you think I'm doing?
I think you're weak.
I'm turning. It's turning. It's not that.
Okay, so all the safeties are on. It's in neutral.
I'm turning it.
Give me your glove. Hold this. Oh, too late. You've already said you can't do it. Oh my
What did you do?
God.
What did you do?
Work on your grip a bit, bud.
So how does this work though?
Just put it in gear.
How do you do that? Like that?
Yeah, forward. Press on the throttle. Press on the throttle. It's not gonna go. Okay, so put it in neutral. Put your foot on the brake. The brakes don't really work, by the way. So, but there's a micro controller or micro switch in there. So now, pull the red knob out. Okay.
Is it out?
Yeah, you turn it, eh? You don't. Yeah, there you go. And then there's see that little switch right there?
It wasn't?
No, the one beside it. No, yes, push that. It's gonna beep. Now press the yellow to clear it. Now you should be good to go. See what happens? And then it slows right down. He's got her full pin. And it slows right down. Yeah, it turns. Yeah, it doesn't turn this way very well. I don't know if it's because of the track, the way it's set up. Put it in slow mode. Yes, and just do a donut right there. Like both. Come out here and do a donut both ways. Try the other way. He's fishing through all the buttons to see if anything makes a difference. I think we need to check our pump pressures and everything going into that.
It goes further now with those switches on.
What's that?
It goes further without stopping with those switches on now.
It goes further with the switches on?
Yeah.
It does. I know. It seems like you have more jam. Yeah, for sure. So I think it's literally a pump. Maybe the pump. Geez, there's electronic displacement control switches. Some of that stuff needs to be adjusted. Anyway, if anybody has any info on this, or if there's somebody local to Ottawa, I'll pay you to come out and set up the pressures on those. I bet you it's not going to be very difficult. Yeah, I think it's going to run. Anyway, thanks for joining. Give us a donut, bud. See if we can get a donut out of this. all about the donuts here, man. I don't know, just park it over there. Like it wants to go, man. Yeah, just, it's got to be some little adjustments. That thing will be so much fun if we get it ripping. Like it'll do 35 or 40 kilometers an hour. I don't know if that's 25 mile an hour maybe? I don't know. Kai, that's where I snowplow. Okay, just bring it up here and park it. Do you think we'll be messing with it again? Yeah, but that's where I snowplow. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Bet you can't turn the key.
I'm getting it to like click past the.
Oh yeah. Okay, so turn it.
Ah, it's breaking my gloves.
Okay, so turn it all the way back. Yeah, turn it forward and start it. Here, hold this for a second.
It's breaking my glove.
What? Yeah. Ready?
It's all because the angle. It's all because you're.
Yeah, it's the angle. Yeah, okay, bud. Excuses.